It's a cold and rainy Thursday evening in Oxford, Mississippi. The final night of regular season action in the Southeastern Conference, and we've got a good one for you. The Ole Miss Rebels hosting the number 7 Vanderbilt Commodores. Up next for both of these squads, the SEC tournament in Orange Beach, Alabama. Vandy has locked up that number 1 seed with a regular season championship. Ole Miss trying to get a bye here tonight with a win or a draw. Welcome inside the booth. Seth Austin alongside Ian Banner. Two great teams here tonight, but Vanderbilt picked 9th in the preseason rankings, and they're out here as the conference champions. What a season for the Commodores.
Yeah, they've done all right, really, haven't they? And nine teams have tried to beat them in SEC play this season. Nobody's managed it, and this is number 10.
Well, it's hard to predict a player like Haley Hopkins, who missed all of last season with a medical red shirt. And all she's done so far this season and come out and score 12 goals. That's second in the SEC, first among freshmen. She's been fantastic.
She's a great poacher, which is good strikers are good from close in. She scores a lot of goals from around that 6-yard area.
So a talented freshman on one team. The goal scorer for the Ole Miss Rebels, everybody knows the name by now, Cece Kaiser, the senior, playing in her final home match here at the Ole Miss Soccer Stadium. The all-time career goal scorer with 48. She's also second among active scorers in the NCAA.
Slightly different technique. She scores from a little bit further out, but she runs and she beats players, and she's very accurate.
Two of the top 3 offenses in the SEC, but let's talk about some of the players that might be slowing that offense down. The two Ellas will keep it simple for you. Ella Schamberger and Ella Frischnick. We'll be right back to the Ole Miss Soccer Stadium. Kaiser will skip on the opportunity to take the free kick. Stackpole will take it, blow through the wall, and find the corner of the goal. 1-0 Rebels early on.
What a great start for Ole Miss, Seth. The free kick hit in low, just as we said, just as we talked about early. The goalkeeper, I think, was a little bit unsighted, to be fair to her. She was unsighted for her own defenders. Ball snuck through on that near post, slippery as a piece of soap, finds its way in, nestling into the bottom left-hand corner of the goal. 1-0 Ole Miss. What a great start for the home team.
5 goals now for the freshman Haley Stackpole, her first since non-conference play against UConn. Matt Mott said before the match, Haley Stackpole was going to have to be a key player with her opportunities. Vanderbilt watched Cece Kaiser make a run, did not take the free kick, and Haley Stackpole put it away. The Aggies have a strike on their end as well. 45 seconds to play. Here comes Emily Bates. 3-on-5 action in favor of the Rebels. Bates now, right side, takes a shot off the shin of Grace Johnson. 30 seconds on the clock. We'll see if this is the final moment of action between these two teams.
I've run out of things to say.
It's been a great one. 20 seconds on the clock.
I don't have any fingernails left.
Haldersdotter taking the kick. Sends it up. Thomas. Bates now. It's traffic in front of the net. Ball still alive. 8 seconds. Shot on goal. Saved by Merritt. 3 seconds. Merritt gathers it up. Are you kidding me, Marty Merritt?
I don't have any fingers left now. What a game.
Holy cow. The 5th-year senior, Marty Merritt, standing on her head. Shot by Jimena Lopez in the diving effort by 0-0, keeps it out of the back of the net.
It's just like a normal game of football or soccer, really, isn't it? I mean, what a night.
See the look of disbelief from Texas A&M to have so many opportunities there. And Merritt coming up strong to keep this a 1-1 tie, officially a draw, 1 point apiece to these two squads. Hello, everybody. Happy Sunday. Welcome to Oxford, Mississippi in the Ole Miss Soccer Stadium, where today ESPN and the SEC Network proudly bring you this matchup between the unbeaten Murray State Racers and the Ole Miss Rebels. How's it going, everybody? Seth Austin alongside Ian Banner. Ian, this team for Ole Miss lost their first match of the season on Friday in the most heartbreaking fashion you possibly can lose, with 90 seconds left in the second overtime period. They're going to want to get a win, but if they're sleeping on this mid-major team in Murray State, they're going to have some problems, aren't they?
They did. They lost on Friday night. They remember it. They're sore. They're upset. They want to win tonight. On the other hand, so does Murray State. It's going to be a good game tonight.
Murray State had probably the most prolific player in OVC history in Harriet Withers. She's gone. They had to replace the goal scoring. Look no further than Maya Watford. Number 5 on your screen leads this team in scoring. She's got 4 goals in this young season. Helped lift them in all 3 wins. Last win coming against IUPUI, but Ole Miss has scoring on their side as well, and it comes in the form of CC Kaiser. 4 goals on the season. Ian, all you can say about Kaiser, class.
She's classy, there's no question about it. She's extremely calm and cool in front of goal. She scores goals.
1 week ago, she had the hat trick in the win over WKU. We'll see if she keeps inching in that record books towards having the most goals in program history. Here's Madison Pizzino, a newcomer. She scored 2 goals in her Ole Miss debut. We'll see how she impacts the teams today. When we come back, 3.5 minutes till kickoff, we'll have the lineups for you. Molly Martin works her way outside. Richie Williams with the tackle and hooks it back into play to avoid an immediate corner. Waugh plays it into Martin. She'll take a shot. Up and over the goalkeeper.
Wow.
What a shot from number 33, Molly Martin, with just 1 minute to play here in the first half. Crosses out that 0 and makes it a 1.
When you get to see the replay on this, the shot was impressive, but the little flick from the inside of the foot that gave her the opportunity to take the shot was absolutely magnificent. What ball control. What a goal.
They knew they had something special in Molly Martin, the freshman from Memphis, Tennessee. Take a look at the swing, up and over the goalkeeper.
What a great strike. And what a time to score a goal if you're in the Ole Miss camp. It's a terrible time for LSU to lose a goal right before half-time.
Her 3rd goal of the season, her first since non-conference play. She delivered 1 in the team's win over Tulsa. Back into the stat sheet with a goal here tonight. Matt Mott, year number 9 at the helm for Ole Miss. So there's no better medicine after a loss than to get back out there on the pitch, and I think you agree with that statement. Absolutely
do, and like we said in the pre-game, Seth, Ole Miss can't take anything for granted. Statistically, they should just edge this game, but Murray State will want to know that they're here to play and they're here to pick up points. And you talk about the number of forwards that they've got in their team. Murray State has at least 5 natural forwards playing out there in the 11 right now,
including what is on their roster as a midfielder back on their back line as well. Near side, Carolyn Ashton brings the ball upfield. Feeds it ahead to Kubin. Loses her footing, and Madison Smith will pick it up, but then throws it aimlessly back into the middle of the field. Possession remains with the Racers. Offside is the call.
Offside.
Here's Matt Lodge in his first year coaching these Racers. He's been on the coaching staff for the past 4 seasons, but when Jeremy Groves left to become the associate head coach at Mississippi State, just down the road here in the Magnolia State, he took over. He starts off his career perfect so far.
And he's certainly showing everybody that he wants to come out and win games. You know, they could have, Murray State could have been forgiven for just coming and parking the bus today, but they're going to come out and attack, I think.
Waugh plays it ahead to Kaiser with a nice ball. She'll dance around a defender. Leaves it for Foster. Foster thought she was going to take a swing at it.
Foster tries to get it on her left foot. She didn't want to take it on the right.
Now it's Little pushing it out wide. Crosses it over. Kaiser is there, and she will poke it in. Gabby Little working the wing, usually up high for Matt Mott's team. She's been pushed out a little wider, and you talked about unselfish play. That's an example of it right there.
What a great piece of work from Gabby Little. She just would not give up. She's being pushed and pushed, but she keeps on going, finally gets the ball across. CC Kaiser comes in and gets her right toe on the ball at the last second. 3-1, and then restores the 2-goal advantage. A cushion with just over 12 minutes left to play.
CC Kaiser, goal number 12. You see Channing Foster in the near corner of that shot as well. Ian, this is the 6th time both of those players have scored goals in the same game.
Yeah, they really have had a good season, both of them. And my goodness me, do they work hard for it.
Phillips now near side, looks ahead to Pizzino. Pizzino, a nice touch, but wasn't on the same page with Stackpole, who was making a run into a different location. Now it's Foster running, swinging one with the left, curling away from the keeper, and Channing Foster has scored against her hometown team.
Well, Seth, all credit to Channing Foster for taking that. Thoughts for the keeper there. She got down late. She's done well on the ground tonight. That one just eluded her in that back right-hand corner on the far post.
It was everything Matt Lodge said he knew about her. Strong left foot, able to create some space, and Murray State found out firsthand right there, didn't they?
They did, and it was a very costly mistake to make, because she did turn and she hit that ball across the face of the goal, crept in on the far post, and the keeper just couldn't stretch out to get it.
Pretty lovely goal for the first of her 2018 season. Gives her 13 on her young Ole Miss career.
Ten, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5.
Shot on goal, up and over the crossbar. Vanderbilt suffering their first loss in conference play in the final night of regular season action. Ole Miss takes down the number 7 team in the country 1-0, and they've secured a bye in next week's SEC tournament.
And I've got to admit that I thought there'd be more goals tonight. And congratulations to Ole Miss, commiserations to Vanderbilt. The last hurdle, they fall and get beaten. But all credit to Ole Miss. They tackled hard, they didn't give up, they tried, they gave 100% for 90 minutes, and good luck to them. Good luck to both of these teams at Orange Beach.